Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Greg, gotta love the matchup tonight in the backcourt.
And these fans are in for a treat. Dynamic guards going head-to-head. Could be one of the more entertaining duels of the year.
Now, here's Nash. Nowitzki outside. Bradley a screen on Diop. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Bradley. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
And, you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammate.
Arenas against Nash. And the rejection by Bradley. Nash outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Nowitzki outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off while still drawing contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. A different look for Dallas. LaFrancie's checked in for Bradley. Franklin comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And it's Bell in for Stevenson.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Arenas. And the shot goes in.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
Arenas against Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Out left to the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
Now here is Kirilenko. Pass to Diaw. Down low. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Nowitzki after the basket by Utah. In transition, here come the Jazz. Plays it in off the breakaway. And that ties it up. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Now into the lineup for Utah. Number 20, Calvin Williams.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Okay, Dallas, now for your entertainment on the Mavs Dancers. Give it up!
On defense, the Mavericks. He lobs it up. Nowitzki with the steal. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Now Out to the right wing. Franklin for three. Out to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. LaFrance passes to Nowitzki. It's Bell on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And talk about aggressive. He did not hesitate for a second off the catch.
To the wing right side. Outside Kirilenko. Mourning with the screen. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Pass to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki. Franklin for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists tonight. Arenas against Bell. To the paint. Here's Harpering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And now that we're halfway through the season, Greg, what should teams look to accomplish moving ahead?
For the teams in the playoff mix, continue to improve your rank in the standings. And for the team struggling right now, try to gain some momentum and see if you can turn things around.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for LaFrance. Franklin comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Eduardo Nahara checked in for Franklin. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell.
And Nash really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Washington.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That is his first foul of the game. Mavericks making a switch here.
Checking in for Dallas, number 21, Eric Strickland.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. 11-point game. On the wing, Williams. Scoreless thus far. Here's Kirilenko. Another shot. And Franklin pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 11. Strickland passes to Wang. Nails the baby hook.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Arenas. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Mourning with the screen. To halt the run, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. They set the pick. Here's Strickland.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for your Mavericks, Sean Bradley, Daryl Armstrong.
Jazz trail by 11. Outside Williams, and a wide open look for Arenas. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Here's Armstrong, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Stevenson outside. A three-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And the rejection by Bradley. Stevenson outside. Bradley is screen on Arenas. Stevenson drives in. Mourning with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Pass to Kirilenko. Over Armstrong. Another miss by Utah.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here is Nahara. No scoring in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
LaFrancis checked in for the Mavericks. Howard comes in for Franklin. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. Down by 12. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and the season series between these two, 4 games in all, starting tonight, a chance to stake out an advantage in the division.
That's always valuable, not just a win, but seeding advantages down the line. I'm looking forward to this.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Good on both. Here's Dallas. They're on a 16-6 run. Armstrong against Williams. There's the pick. Armstrong passes to Nahara. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Utah with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. 6 to shoot. Mourning a screen on Armstrong. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Mourning's shot is good.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Armstrong kicks to Nahara. Drives to the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Utah calls timeout. The Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wang, he's checked in for LaFrance. Nowitzki comes in for Eduardo Nahara. Griffin's checked in for Stevenson. And it's Nash in for Armstrong. And stolen by Nash. Now here comes Nash leading the break. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nash has got 5 points so far.
I like seeing Nash be active defensively because when he is, it creates so much offense for himself.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knight against Nash. Here's Nowitzki. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Franklin's checked in for Howard. And it's Bell in for Griffin. Harper. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. He's got 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Right wing fires from the corner, and Franklin pulls it down.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. Bucket is good, and the Mavericks lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count that one.
Beautiful reverse, using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. Bell with it. Back to Nowitzki. Out to Nash. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wang. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great job.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Wang. Misses the 3. Knight on the wing, defended by Nash. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. To the middle, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's Dallas enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Pass to Collins. The kick out to Williams. Collins setting the pick for Williams. Over Bell. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Boris Diaw's checked in for the Jazz.
Number 41, Boris Diaw.
Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
Here is Williams after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Williams against Bell. Williams looking around. Outside Knight. Puts up a 3. The Jazz with another miss. Dallas leading by 14. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Bell passes to LaFrance. It's the three-point bomb.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside Williams. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Knight. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
Inside. The shot by Knight, no good. For Dallas, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Strickland passes to Nowitzki. Out to the wing. Dallas moving the ball around. LaFrentz, another 3 for Dallas.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the Jazz call time here. Completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Voskuhl. Back to Williams. Here he goes. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. Mavericks leading by 18. Bradley is screen on Knight. Here's Nash. Bradley with the ball. And he gets it to go. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Stevenson against Williams. To the right side. Voskuhl passes to Diop. Just 4 to shoot. High post shot. The shot by Knight, no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Here's Nash. Takes it inside. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. To the left side wing. Outside Knight. Pass to Diop. It's tipped. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Jazz making a change here.
Alonzo Mourning. Tomorrow Slay. Gilbert Arenas.
Dallas leading by 22. Now Nash. He had 13 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
And Utah has possession.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Arenas up top, defended by Nash. Arenas against Nash. No good from Arenas. Mavericks have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Nash, he's a coach on the floor, dictates the pace, always in total command of his team.
Wang, he's checked in for Dallas. Williams, he's checked in for the Jazz. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. The jump hook, and Mourning with the real nice bucket inside.
Alvin Williams.
Here's Nash. Pass to Franklin. The rebound by Voskuhl. Voskuhl's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Arenas. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Nash outside. Here's Franklin. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. And an amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Here's Knight. Takes it off the glass.
Knight.
Knight's got his first 2 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Here's Nash. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And the quickness of the release, very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Now here's Williams. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Pass to Mourning. Over Wang. Mourning can't make it work.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Nash. Rebound by Williams. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. The shot's good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Dallas. LaFrance, he's checked in for Wang. Franklin comes in for Eduardo Nahara. And Griffin subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. Mavericks leading by 21. Nash with it. He's got 11. To the middle. Here's Franklin. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kirilenko kicks it over to Arenas. Got a hand on it. In the corner, it's Griffin to the inside. Franklin passes to LaFrance. Over Harper. And LaFrance gets it to go. LaFrance has got 8 points. Utah shooting the ball at 42%. Knight on the wing, defended by Nash. Out to Kirilenko from downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Kirilenko's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, great find there for the open man.
Nash against Knight. Nash's shot is in. He's got 13. Now here's Knight. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And there's the drive. Pass to Mourning. Back to Knight. Down low. Here's Harpering. Bank shot. No good. Dallas leading by 22. Griffin goes in, and Griffin slams it in.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Arenas against Griffin. Out to the right wing. LaFrance passes to Griffin. Nash with the screen on Arenas. Griffin goes in. Rebounded by Arenas. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And that one drops for him. Here's Nash. 13 points in the game. There's a screen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for LaFrance. Nowitzki comes in for Franklin. And Stevenson subbed in for Griffin. And Utah also making a switch. Boris Diaz checked in for Knight. Now here's Arenas. He's coming off a 19-point game against Detroit.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Nowitzki against Mourning. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Back to Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Here's Kirilenko, following the score by Dallas. Bangs home the trifecta. Diaz got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Diaz with the steal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. Now here is Kirilenko. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often. And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Pass to Armstrong. Nowitzki against Diaz. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
What a savvy move by Nowitzki, knowing the defense has to respect his jump shot, which is lethal. He gets them to bite on the pump fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Collins checked in for Mourning. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside Kirilenko. And here is Diaz. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. Here is Armstrong. Nothing on the board. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Franklin for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 4th assist in this one. Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for the Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Arenas dishes to Mourning. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Dallas has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Armstrong passes to Bradley, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. To the paint, here's Kirilenko, and the rejection by Bradley. And the Mavericks with possession. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Armstrong passes to Franklin, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Arenas. Outside Kirilenko. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Count the basket. 16 points for him.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Here's Franklin. He's got 6. To the inside. Armstrong gets the bucket.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Arenas with the bucket.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric, has his own style, and what an explosive play right there.
Here is Nahara. He has 5. Inside, here's Bradley, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
A high-effort play inside, winning that trip to the line.
The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. So both teams changing it up here. And so Bradley nails both of them. Now Arenas, 7 points in the game. Into the lane. It's good. Arenas has got 9.
And just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
There's the screen. Strickland passes to Branson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Diaw for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Diaw's got his second basket.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Here's Strickland. Hasn't made one yet. Bradley, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
What a nice find off the screen and roll.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Driving inside. Pass to Diaw. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Alvin Williams.
Williams has got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Shot's good by Strickland.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Arenas. He's got 9. And that one is hammered home.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Williams. Strickland passes to Brantley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Gilbert Arenas. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Now here's Arenas. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And a miss there on the triple. Nash with it. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Arenas against Bell. To the middle. Here's Harpering. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Nowitzki. Nash with no one around. And the 3 off target.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Diaw with a wide open look. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. LaFrance's checked in for Bradley.
Ray LaFrance.
Utah with the ball. Williams up on top. 6 points for him. Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Nowitzki. He's got 20. Nash outside. Clock at 4. Over Williams. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Harpering. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to LaFrance. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 5 assists in the game. The Jazz have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Arenas kicks to Williams. And here's Kirilenko for the 3. LaFrance pulls it in. LaFrance has got his 4th rebound in this one. Nowitzki, the pass to Franklin. Dallas moving it around. And here's Bell from the arc. It's good from long range. Bell's got 6.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Arenas passes to Williams. Outside Kirilenko. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Nash outside. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw. And it's Williams with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Now, here's Diaw. He's got 11. Shot from 16. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. He's got 13.
The mid-range shot making its way back into the league. Seems like he's taking it seriously.
Taken away by Kirilenko. And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. It's Williams high post. Nowitzki with the steal. And here's Nash. 16 points for him. And it's blocked by Kirilenko.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Jazz call time here.
For your entertainment are the Mavs dancers. Give it up.
Here's Williams. Good on the shot. 8 points for Williams.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
Right side, Knight over Strickland. A shot by Knight, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Howard with a screen on Knight. Right at the free throw line. Pass to Nahara. And he drives in, and he slams it one-handed.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Left side, Knight. And that's good off the glass that time. Knight's got 6.
And the D has to clog up the mid-range better.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Knight. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Mavericks, Eric Strickland.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Utah has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Knight passes to Williams. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here is Nahara. He's got 7. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. A minute 50 left in the third. Knight on the wing, defended by Griffin. 5 to shoot. Here's Padgett. No good with the triple. And Dallas calls their first timeout of the game.
Yeah, there's something not quite right with him. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Armstrong's checked in for the Mavericks. Collins checked in for the Jazz. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Dallas calls timeout.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment are the Mavs dancers. Give it up.
1:36 left to play in the third. Armstrong passes to Wang, and it's in there. Wang's got 8.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Griffin against Williams. Driving the lane.
Mavericks foul. Adrian Griffin. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Voskuhl. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement by Utah. 4 on the clock. Collins setting the pick for Knight. Inside. And there's Collins on the assist by Knight. Collins has got his first points of the game.
Textbook screen, which leads to the nice bucket there.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancer.
A different look for Dallas. Well, friends, he's checked in for Wang. And it's Stevenson in for Griffin. Stevenson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Utah. "36 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Voskuhl. On the wing, Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Armstrong passes to Stevenson. Armstrong with the screen on Williams, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call for it.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on 3. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Utah has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Outside Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Nash outside. Here's Nowitzki. The rebound by the Jams. Voskuhl's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Knight. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
First one falls for him.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident a player's feeling.
Knight hits them both. And so here is Dallas. Nash outside. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Go ahead and just hammer it home, why don't you?
He might not be the athlete that some of the other big men are in this league, but my goodness, he still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Williams passes to Voskov. That one doesn't drop. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Nowitzki outside. Pass to LaFrance. Three-pointer. The rebound by Voskov. Voskov's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Williams. Now Collins. And stolen by Nowitzki. Stevenson with it. And it's Knight picking him up. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to LaFrance. Back to Nowitzki. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I love the fact Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
Dirk Nowitzki taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And the Mavericks making a change here. Wang's checked in. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Collins, a screen on Nash. Here's Knight. The second chance effort. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Nash. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th assist on the night.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. Here's Knight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. The Jazz making a switch here. Arenas is checked in. Knight hits them both. Nash with it. It's Nowitzki on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Kicks it out to Stevenson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first one falls.
Number 2, Dirk Nowitzki.
Nowitzki hits them both. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Back to Knight. Sweet move. Yes, that goes in. Knight's got 6 points in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Nowitzki and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki. Now here's Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Strickland. And here is Nowitzki. To the wing on the left. Uncovered. Over to the left wing. Here's Strickland. Nowitzki in the post. He's guarded by Collins. Wang with the bucket.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
Now here's Williams. Defense right on him. To the paint. Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. Jerron Collins, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Pass to Wang. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Right side, Collins. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. Collins setting the big for Kirilenko. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Arenas. The tray. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Nowitzki. Stevenson left side. Back to Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Collins setting the big for Arenas. Down low. Rejected by Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki uses his long arms there on defense. Solid at coming up with blocks.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. LaFrancie's checked in for Wang. Bell comes in for Franklin. And Armstrong subbed in for Stevenson. And Utah with a change here too. Morning's checked in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
You know, Morning has really a very effective shot fake, and once he gets the defense off balance, he cracks right into him to draw the foul.
Bradley's checked in for LaFrance. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You know, Morning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Bradley sets the pick for Nowitzki. It's Bell on the wing and taken away by Arenas. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Diaw. That's good, and it's Arenas with the assist.
Another bucket. What a game this guy's having here. I'd keep getting him the ball.
High post, Nowitzki. Diaw on him. Bell dishes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki draws the double. 5 on the clock. Then it's blocked by Kirilenko. Here's Diaw. Kirilenko the pass to Morning. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. It's Bradley on the wing. Nowitzki looking it over. Pass to Bell. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to
Franklin's checked in for the Mavericks.
in for Dallas. Number 1, Trent Franklin.
Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Arenas against Armstrong. Pass to Diaw, takes a 3, traps in the tray.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Dallas on defense. Outside Arenas. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bell with a screen on Diaw. And Boris Diaw picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Here's Nowitzki. Bell with a screen on Diaw. 6 on the shot clock. Nowitzki dishes to Bell. Can they get it? Rebound, Utah. Kirilenko's got 8 rebounds in this game. Harpring, defended by Bell. Armstrong against Arenas. To the inside, Harpring. Pass to Mourning. Nowitzki with the steal. Down low. Here's Armstrong, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Over to the wing. Here's Diaw. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Diaw's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I like his shot selection. He focuses on taking shots that are within his range.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's Bell, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Knocks it loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bell with a screen on Diaw. Nowitzki, the pass to Bell. Missed inside. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
The defense comes at Kirilenko hard, but no problem for him. He stays focused and physical, still able to get the shot off, absorbing the contact.
So he gets them both. The Mavericks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Nowitzki, the pass to Bell. A rebound by the Jazz. Harpring, defended by Bell. Outside Kirilenko. On the wing, Arenas. He's covered by Armstrong. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. And the Mavericks with some changes. Well, friends, he's checked in for Bradley. Stevenson comes in for Franklin. And it's Nash in for Armstrong. Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Utah. Dallas has gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Nowitzki.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Franklin's checked in for Nowitzki. Ahara comes in for Stevenson. Griffin's checked in for Raja Bell. And Armstrong subbed in for Steve Nash. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harpring. finished off the break.
And it's all about hustle in transition, especially when you're trying to stay ahead on the break.
Now Armstrong. Franklin kicks to Armstrong. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.